Motivation always comes from within.
Yeah.
So if we had to make that analogy around the rugby scenario as well, is that you as the entrepreneur, you're the coach actually. You making the decision whether you're going to include someone in the team or not. And I think being able to ensure that you have an internal control, an internal locus of control in terms of are you motivated to press on? Because as an entrepreneur, you are suffering the blows. And most of the times you are holding those blows against other people. You're holding those blows in, and to ensure that it doesn't not affect your team. So first check with yourself. I think one of the key factors and lessons that I've learned is that self-care is so critical. Because if you are not well, if you are not motivated, if you are not ready to push on, there is no way that you're going to be able to go and motivate your team. So that ability to really reflect on yourself, take the time out.
How many of us actually do take the time to invest in our own self-care? When was the last time that we took a moment to do that? So as we move into the end of the year, how do we use the end of the year to strategize for business growth and innovation?
When I was, got my first professional contract, I was always a small build guy, but I needed to bulk up. And when I went to go see the professional people, the one conditioning coach said to me, Brighty, unfortunately, you're gonna have no Christmas. So what I'm trying to say is, when it was at the time when it was holidays and it was Christmas, I was literally getting up every morning at 5 o'clock and I was hitting the gym for 2-3 hours. I had a bit of a break and then went to the field, did speed work, and that was one season of my life that I'm so grateful for. It wasn't fun at the time because all my mates were drinking and the guys were partying and the music was playing and it was happy holidays. But at the time, it wasn't fun, but I needed to bulk up, and I was weighing 68 kilograms at the time. So, I wanted to become a professional rugby player, but I needed to get to 80 kilograms.
You needed to take on Jomo Lomo,
Yeah. I needed to take on big guys, twice my size.
You were not going to do that.
And guess what? The whole December and in January, I hit the gym and I did everything that I was eating meat and eating everything and just doing that whole thing. But it wasn't a fun time in my life, but it needed to be done. I needed to plan for what the future holds for me to be successful in something. And I think it's coming back to what Sean is saying, that unfortunately in rugby, Sean, we can't take time out. In business you can maybe take time out, but in rugby you can't. Otherwise you will stay behind in the game. A guy like Rassie Erasmus, he doesn't sleep. He always think about stuff. He always bend the rules, so to speak. So if you guys can, have that gift to bend the rules, why not? It will make you successful, and you will come up with unique and innovative ideas that will give you the edge to the competitor. So just to add, you got, again, a story that sometimes you need to go to the dark moments to enjoy the beautiful moments at the end of the day.